What is up, everybody? This is our first new game of 2025. And of course, right as we go live, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 drops an official CGI trailer, which we'll have to check out later for KDC 2. Ooh. Alright. Listen to the music for a minute. We're gonna let some folks tune in as we get going. What's up, everybody? We're live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, as always. Normally, I start at around 6 a.m. Central Time, but of course this morning, Eternal Strands did not go live at 6 a.m. They went live at 10 a.m. Central, so we were live earlier. We played a little bit of Star Wars: The Old Republic this morning. First time I played that in a long time. What's up, Phantom X? What's up, Deeks? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Dino? What's up with Red Crow? Everybody. If you didn't already check this game out, by the way, let me know how the volumes are, guys, with the music to everything. If you didn't already check this out, I played the demo a couple weeks back, as well as did a first impressions video on this game. It's an RPG from Yellow Brick Studios, Yellow Brick Games. It's their first game. It's founded by Mark Laird, who did the Dragon Age games. I want large subtitles. We want autoplay dialogue on. For sure. We're gonna do headphones. All that looks good. I want to do story mode. Yeah, we're gonna do easy. I want story mode for sure. Compass, please show that on. Everything else, we're gonna use this for now. It should be good. When weavers born in the next era ask what you were willing to risk, wrangling these capricious lands into hearth and home, our exploits must answer simply, whatever it takes.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida. And without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful
Get some
leaders
audio
were
stuttering
wounded
right now.
and
I'm wondering if that's because I turned the audio
Decades
to
of war
headphones
broke out.
instead of the default.
Every
I'll check that in a minute when we get into the game.
Collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Nice.
Thanks.
I don't think I can access the menus. Yeah.
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now.
Till now.
You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other Weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
I did not ask a lot of questions in the demo because I didn't want to spoil too much, but I did learn a little bit about stuff. What is the Strand Road?
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
Can you explain the scry?
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right.
Thanks, Red Crow. Ashley says, I've almost finished downloading the game. Excited to jump in alongside you and see how it goes. Hopefully you'll have some fun. I had quite a good time in the demo. By the way, the Star Wars Builder Republic thing, that was a random one-off, but I'm glad to know that you're trying it out. And yeah, I have a bunch of older videos on that. I've played a lot of that game.
That clears up anything I needed to know.
That and Lotro.
I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
By the way, that clipping I was hearing only happened during the that initial cutscene. It hasn't happened since then, so I'm assuming that there's an audio issue. Just to hopefully avoid that, I'm going to go back into options here, and I'm going to go back to audio and change this to the default, which I think was... It's out everywhere now, Jeannie. It went live about 15 minutes ago. So it's on Game Pass, as well as you can go purchase it wherever you want. I guess I'll leave it on headphones. I don't know what the default was. Maybe home cinema. Let's just see what this sounds like when we get going. I put it on headphones because that's what I play on, but it had some weird audio issues in that initial cutscene, but those seem to have disappeared. So
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
Keep it on the home cinema for now and see what this
No
feels
visuals
like.
on the scry. Can you hear me?
Audio quality's levels good,
Some
guys? Let me know.
interference,
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
Let me know if I need to turn the game volume up any.
even more impressive up close.
All right, thanks, guys.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and...
Thanks. Got visuals back.
The Veil shadow is incredible. Never tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the Veil, the thicker they'll become.
its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
I'll take all of your iron and leather, please. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I almost jumped into the void. Oh no! Almost.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's Grasp lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for your current level of strand. Press LT to prepare the strand, and then hold RT to cast. Release RT to throw it forward.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They bust when broken.
Oh, I
So
got more
if
than
I
one.
toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Wait for the fire to die down. Actually, we should be good. I don't, well, no, never mind. Fire hot! Alright, we good? Right, what we got here? No? Oh no!
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
What is what?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Let's do it.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
I can do that. Oh! I may or may not have accidentally. Oops.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Oh, hello.
Grid connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Putting you out
Wraith, I knew this was a bad idea.
We're not going anywhere.
We can't extract you.
Dharm, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Ah! Stupid dog. Alright. I gotta remember how to block. Okay.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Okay. You know what would be handy, and I'll probably provide this in some feedback to them too, is going to be an auto loot. What game is it that you play? Is it Enshrouded? I remember there is a game I've played in the last year or so where you can destruct a bunch of stuff and it leaves the resources all around, but then when you hold down the button to like collect, it sucks them all in at the same time. Was it Everspace 2 maybe does it that way? Maybe it's not Enshrouded. Alright. Oops, did I drop it too soon? Baldur's Gate 3 says Dribrum. Yeah, I guess there's a variety of games, but it would be a nice quality of life feature to say, hey, there's multiple things on the ground. Rather than needing to pick them all up at single times, just hold the button and it'll gather them all up at the same time. That way you've got a difference of like single target, single click to pick up each individual, or just hold the button and it just pulls them all up. That'd be nice. Otherwise it's a lot of button spam to like pick up the 20 things that are all around the environment. Run, doggies, run! Dragon is hungry. No, this is the live game, Irida. Demo was like last week. This is the live game. But if your question is, are we still in the demo portion of the game? Yes, this is part of the content that I played in the demo.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Ice Wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice, which can create bridges and ledges or pin foes of all size. It can also get rid of fire. Pull down the burning tree. Okay, I think we're through.
Dom's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Veil, though.
That might be it
It's
too,
our only
Babylonia.
option.
It might be Fallout 76 that
I'm
I'm
on it.
remembering. Also, good morning, Bubs.
Aurea, Drake's acting.
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
You know, one thing I might want to do right now is this right here. Can you change the speed of the turn radius? Controls. Oh, there's a different control scheme. Hold that thought, because this is better. This has block on the LB. I think I'm going to want to use the secondary scheme, because I was talking about this the other day in the demo. I was like, why can't I block with LB? I don't want to block with RB. Okay. How would you then open up the magic wheel? Oh, I see why they have it that way, because otherwise they have you opening up the magic wheel. Well, hold this thought a second. Let's go here. So that's that. That would be block, which I much prefer. That's that. RT is an imbued attack? Yeah, there's some weird design decisions behind the control schemes, for sure. I'm going to leave it on default, just because that's kind of what I learned during the demo. Alright.
Keep moving.
Help! Run! Tasty critter at my feet. You look like you're good to eat.
Damn it, Casman was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
I do wish you could lock onto the boxes too, so that you're not constantly attacking in the opposite direction of where a box goes flying. Just little things. RB and read.
Clear line of
Switch to the
fire.
bow.
Good time to use your bow.
The dogs are cute. Well, they like to bite me. Alright, that's... The bow needs to do more damage. Yeah, the bow needs to do more damage for sure.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Let's try that again with a longer pull. Ouch. I'm going to need to switch my magic back over.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
So cool is the ground too, it looks like.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Prince. Final stretch.
Stigman over on Twitch says, as someone who plays on all platforms, what's your opinion on the PC versus console debate? I shut those debates down, Stigman. I don't permit that bullshit on my channel. We don't participate in those debates, because guess what? All platforms are equal. All platforms should be enjoyed. If you have the option and the budget to buy all platforms, please do. Explore them all. They're all great systems. They all have great ecosystems. I have an Xbox Ultimate subscription. I have a PS Plus subscription. I'm on Epic Games. I'm on GOG Games. I'm on Steam Games. I play games for fun. Don't buy into that bullshit. Just play games. That's it. Good answer? Great answer? That's my answer. Pippin, what's up, mama? Come here.
That can't be.
Come here.
An ark.
You can't jump on the desks, honey.
No one
Come
has
here.
seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Oh, I can't do a target lock. Oh, I started to climb his wing, it looked like. Better move. Move! I'm gonna have to work on getting my stamina up. Oh! I totally jumped on him and then ran out of mana. Ah! That was cool. Very groovy. Love it.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
What the... Hang on, Bryn.
It's a brand new IP, Jimmy LeSaint, so yes, you're going to have to do a lot of reading and listening and talking to the NPCs to get the lore out of the game. Once we get to the camp here in a few minutes, which we saw in the demo, you have the option to start talking to all the NPCs to learn about all the things about the world that you want to know.
Plans, everyone! Pack up! What? We're coming to you, Bryn.
Good thing, PB. Glad to see you here.
We need to go now.
Here comes the Shroud Mist. Run!
Up ahead! Fine, keep moving. Guys,
And shout out to
on.
Yellowbrick for a fully voiced game. Chef's kiss. Fully voiced is the only way you should be making games in 2025. And I realize that everybody's got different budgets, but they obviously, as you can see from their cutscenes here, from some of these animation scenes, and especially when we get into the conversations, there's 2D conversations, which they chose to spend their budget on voice acting as opposed to fancy cutscenes. I am okay with that. I will take fully voiced over fancy cutscenes, and then the rest of the game's not voiced every day of the week. I'm looking at you, Owlcat Games. I love Owlcat Games, but they have an issue where they'll have really good voice acting, but only in cutscenes, and like that's it. And then the rest of it's like walls of text, and it's like, come on. So shout out to Yellow Brick for giving us fully voiced. Oh, we're gonna be scritchy scratching all the animals.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a Loomgate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
All right. Team's understandably nervous. Let's offer some reassurance.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in
There
my
are no
power to
wrong
ensure
choices. I love how they
survival.
told us that. That's
If
great.
we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to
Definitely some
investigate
audio
the Veil's
stuttering
shadow,
going on in some of
we had
these
no idea we'd
narrative
end up
moments.
here.
I changed
The Enclave was once a safe haven for
back to
all
the
readers,
TV
and the pinnacle of
audio, and it's
innovation.
still happening, so I'm
Since the
assuming
Veil
that's a
went up,
Xbox thing, because I did
weavers
not have
took
that
the
when I played
blame
this on the
for
PC.
decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preach the evils of our magic, all because of what
Happened during
here.
the opening cutscene, and
We
it's
owe it
happening
to
again here.
ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Alright, now we've got a whole bunch of conversation stuff that just opened up. So for those of you who were asking about lore a minute ago, this is where you have the opportunity to start learning about all of the characters, the lore of the game world, and etc. We've got a codex now. Oh, what is this? Interact.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another arc that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Zoria said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Alright. This is the
scry.
Scry that they
The
were
whole
using.
band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Very cool. For those of you tuning in for the first time, quick commercial break. Daily streams on YouTube and Twitch. Usually we start at 6 a.m. Central Time. Today, obviously, we're a little later with this stream because the game didn't go live until 10 a.m., so we're going to be playing for a few hours today. We already played earlier today. We did some Star Wars: Old Republic, but right now the schedule is Eternal Strands for the next 7 days until Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 drops. Then we're stripping over to play with Henry, and then we're going to be going from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 until Avowed in mid-February, and then from Avowed we're going into March, which then gets us into Assassin's Creed, Shadows, Atomfall, and Tales of the Shire. Then when we get into April, we've got South of Midnight and Expedition 33, as well as Doom: The Dark Ages in May. Those are just a sampling of the games we're going to be playing in the coming months. There are obviously a bunch of other games that'll happen along the way that we don't have release dates for yet, such as Dune Awakening, which doesn't have a release date yet, but will be coming in the spring sometime. Games like Norse, there's Fable, GTA 6, a whole bunch of other stuff. So, this is the day job. My 3rd year anniversary happens on February 16th. We'll be doing something special that day, so make sure to stick around for that as we head into our 4th year of full-time streaming and content creation here in 2025. Thanks to those of you who have been along for the journey. We got a big year ahead of us. Let's get back to it. I don't think I can craft anything yet. I might be able to. This is one of the coolest systems in this game that I saw in the demo, by the way, because of the way they use. By the way, the audio stuff cleared up. Do you notice that? Like it's gone now. So it's a weird. We've had it happen twice now. Materials have different statistics, but they also change colors of your gear. It's really cool. They have properties such as weight, resistance, color. Quests also require you to do crafting. It's a pretty in-depth crafting system from what I saw during the demo. I can't do anything at the moment, I don't think, because I don't have enough resources to do anything with.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
I'm fine. We all got through it safe. And in the process, we did the impossible. We breached the veil of the Enclave. Land of mystery and danger. I can't wait to get out there.
Treasures and glory, huh?
Treasures and glory
and bards
indeed.
singing our names.
Then I'd best make sure you stay safe enough to tell the tale. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
Alright. I like the zoom in and zoom out when you do the conversations. That's a nice touch. Sebastian!
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
It's okay if you're scared, Sev. I'm a little nervous myself.
Oh, good. Our point is worried. One person who's supposed to be fearless. Yeah.
Sev?
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
I was talking with Sola earlier. She is a great listener. Maybe talk to her about how you're feeling too?
I wouldn't want to burden her.
She'd be happy to help.
I'll think about it.
Okay. From here, we can go talk to... By the way, this guy did Rook in Dragon Age Veilguard, which is the most recent game that I played with him as a voice actor. Dom.
Loomgates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Bryn, you are going to check out the Loomgate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casbin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Damn right.
I just want the real action to start. I want to find the biggest, baddest creature in the land and I don't know, climb it, or tear its strands free, or chuck a boulder at its head.
Would you mind flipping the order of those last two? A boulder might wreak havoc with the integrity of the strand.
For you, I'll think about it.
How thoughtful. You're going to make a great point, Bryn of Carnhaven.
Thanks, Dom.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loomgates.
Loomgates.
Loomgates are like teleporters, which I believe we get access to later.
Lane, you seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Hmm? Oh, Bryn. Yes, I am. And you? I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You did? Are you spying on me?
Oh, of course not. It's my vocation to observe. Not just you. Everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are newer to our band, after all.
Ooh, let's see here. Ask how magic progresses within our week.
Before joining, I knew Auria's band was renowned for its top-notch techniques in weaving. Why do you think that is?
To keep a points expedition gear competitive, you need a smith and an enchanter working in perfect harmony. And there's never been a pairing more harmonious than the union of our enchanter, Dam, and our smith, Sola.
They are sweet together.
Did you know Sola is descended from nobility in the Sansa Empire? Shame
Really?
her family lost their fortune, though I suppose that's why she's so down to earth.
Are both Dam and Sola from Sansa?
No. In fact, Dam hails from Renland, where magic is completely forbidden. I often wonder if Dam's fascination with enchanting would be as obsessive if magic wasn't dogmatically kept from him as a child.
I've travelled with the Weaver Band before, but it wasn't quite as functional as this. What makes this one run so smoothly?
The obvious answer is Oria. Not only is she a strong point and leader herself, but her mother is one of the most famous enchantresses of our time.
Enchantment?
She's grown up surrounded by excellence.
Enchantment.
Wow. Still, it sounds like a lot to live up to.
If it is, Oria makes it look easy.
You said Oria is the obvious answer to this band's success. Is there a not so obvious answer?
Ah, yes. While Oria runs the field, when it's time for the caravan to move, it's Casmin who takes over. She used to be a quartermaster on the docks of Don Brennick, facilitating
Brennick.
relief efforts for the Udean Federation.
So this is all the world building lore that we're going to have to get up to speed on, because it might, who knows if it's just names that they're dropping for the purpose of having names, but it might also be really important stuff that we're going to come to find out about as we go deeper. I will not be watching the new KCD2 CGI trailer at the moment, guys, because we're in a new game right now, and we just started like 45 minutes ago, so our focus right now is on Eternal Strands for the next few hours. I will watch the CGI trailer later today, but probably offline, and then I will have my reaction video for that available tomorrow morning, probably around 4 or 5 a.m. Central Time, before we start tomorrow's stream. So I'm aware it went live, but we're too busy with this. This is a new launch.
Lane, offering insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
Well, I like me too, thanks.
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand. At a young age, scholastic endeavors became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Judean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but never mind.
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. That's all. Anyway, thanks for listening.
You are welcome. Okay, we can back out of there. I think that's all of the conversations that we can have. 1, 2, 3. I know the quest is right down over here. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything before we... Oh, there's definitely one right here. Oh, scratchy scratch, scratchy scratch. Scratch the critter. Scratch the critter. Dude, come here. Oh, yes, you big boy. Who's that big boy? That's how I get do. That's how I go, boy. You get some scritches. Everybody needs scritches. Yeah, just scritches. Yeah. Another angle. Scritchy, scritchy, scratch. Yeah, buddy. Dude, I love when games allow me to scritch critters. That's freaking awesome. Do you want another one? Oh, that's a good boy. I love how he picks his head up when you get close to him. That's a nice touch. Oh, that's a nice touch. Simple minds captivated by simple things.
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
I know, Phantom. It's awesome.
Okay. I know I should have been more prepared to move.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's wing. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience, and who knows what's out there.
I know my job is important, but we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Oria has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
That's all I ask.
I don't think we can change equipment yet because we don't have any equipment to change to. Yeah, this is for loadouts. I don't have anything to load out to. Alright, I think that's it. We can do one final thing here, which is check out the Loomgate.
So this is a Loomgate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Nice,
Oh,
Genie.
Possibilities.
Yeah, the only one I know
All
of
the places we
is
could go,
the guy who
oh, to
plays
hold the
Dom,
hand
because
of
I
my
actually
most
saw him on
darling
social
wife
media
as
this
we
morning talking about how he was
whisked
going to be
around the
streaming the
Enclave.
game.
Metaphorically, of course. The Loomgates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
Oh, I bet you'll find something in the archives. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I was impressed by how you handled that Drake outside the Veil.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow,
Glintwood
a
Hollow.
valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second Loomgate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Alright, leave via the path to start scouting Glintwood Hollow. Exploration in every direction for the Mighty has been attempted, but are constantly sailed by deep deserts, mountains, and something about an ocean. What's up, Mithril? Derpy. I have no idea, Mace. I'm playing on the controller. I'm on the Xbox, so I have no clue. I have no clue how mouse and keyboard is for this game. Alright, we're going to keep it on the ice for now.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Veil.
That's reassuring.
Spectacular vista. With a surge collected the hard, the maps remain generally accurate. Codex fragments increase your attunement to locales around the Enclave, as well as unlocking lore projects. Hold on, that was kind of cool. Okay. Oh, she's keeping a journal too. That's cool. No, I played with the controller on the PC demo as well. Yeah, I almost never play games on mouse and keyboard unless they force me to. And I honestly don't play most games if they force me to play mouse and keyboard. I pretty much have the opinion that if a game doesn't give me the option to play with a controller, I don't want to play the game. Like, I just really... Like, this morning I played Star Wars: The Old Republic. The only reason I'll play that game on a mouse and keyboard is because it's a 15-year-old game that doesn't have doesn't have controller support. But like in Shrouded, controller. I don't want to do mouse and keyboard. Valheim, controller. Even though I do play those games on PC. Oh, I remember these archer guys from the demo. These guys are annoying.
We're clearly happy we're here. Arcs are supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Alright, let's see here. We need to go up to the arch, and then the... Okay, the mine. We can take a meandering way up here. Yeah, Ink C2, that's another thing, like... and also, like, what Ariadne is saying, like, some games, you know... I would also argue that while some 4X strategy games and things like that might be primarily designed with mouse and keyboard in mind, a good developer will also ensure that there is controller support and a good controller scheme and layout for their game if they want to have the maximum amount of players in their game. It only takes one good developer to take the time to design the controller setup and everything else. It doesn't take a 10-man team. But it's just, it's a budget issue, so not every team has
Fresh water.
budget. But I would argue that
Distance for
probably
the
should.
campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Point. What a beautiful view.
Hang on, was there like an invisible critter running around? Oh, there's totally invisible critters. Oh, oh shit. What the hell? Oh, I see you. Oh, no, come here. I'm gonna have to increase my stamina, like, as soon as possible. No! Come back, barrels! Don't run away from me! Well, I gotta pay attention to those invisible ones, because I did not like those. Those guys were not fun. They're meant to be cartoonish, erudite. It's a stylistic game with cartoony things. Ooh, cobalt iron. Haven't seen you before. Ooh. Uh-oh! What did I get? Vitality tonic. Fire bloom fiber. Ooh. Don't fall down here. Oh, how much money you want to bet that this thing right here, because it's all frozen, I bet when I get a fire magic, I'm going to be able to come back here and unlock that. Or if there's those fire orbs around here, I'll be able to chuck them at that and unlock it. I can't do anything with it at the moment. Oh no, there's some fire orbs down here. Spoke too soon. Still locked? Yeah, he's still locked. Is that a sword? There is a sword. Ah. It appears to be just like visual though. I can't touch it. Stabbed into the rock there. I wonder if that's an interactable object for later. Alright, well, we know we can do things with these fires. Come on. Okay, we unlocked that side. Oh, so it's like busted and spewing out something. There's also another side over here. I wonder if there's another one of those orbs that I can go find. No, I think that's a tiny one, but I don't... Yeah, it's not anything. Ooh, I can't do anything with that. Ooh, maybe I can bust it. No, I don't think I can. Alright. I don't see any more of those fire thingies. So there may have only been two. I don't think I can do anything on the other side. Oh yeah, I can get damage. Get out of there. Woo! A little frosty. I wonder how long those things take to respawn, or if they do respawn. I don't think the rocks do anything to ice, though. I think it has to be fire. Try. Yeah, it's got to be fire-based stuff. All right. Oop, oop, oop. He broke out. Ah! Not locked on. Oh, they're gonna run back. We're getting that audio static again. There's a sword again. Like, there's another sword stuck in this one. Interesting. I wonder if those are for a quest later on. No, this game is not multiplayer. This is a single-player RPG.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Oh, here's some more of those
Kind
fire
of book,
things.
aptly
Oh,
named for
shit.
The spirit of water that flows.
I was gonna say something. Just shoot this. By the way, am I taking damage from my own cold here? I think I am taking damage from my own cold. That's interesting. Can I shoot from here? Oh, I'm very curious if I can. Oh no, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, I've seen it in a couple of other games on the Xbox before, so I'm not too stressed about it. It's a hotfix thing that they'll fix. It happened in Baldur's Gate 3. It happened in, I want to say, man, I don't know if this is. Let's see if there's physics in this game where I lose trajectory. I don't know if we're gonna lose trajectory or not, or if I can make it all the way down there from here. Oh, it definitely went. I didn't hit it right though. Anyway, there's been a couple of games that I've noticed on the Xbox in particular where we've gotten some audio stutter. When it's like new games. Dragon Age Veilguard had it even. I'm gonna take this all the way over there and see if this does anything. I have no idea if it will. Can I let go of the L? Nope, it's gonna drop it. So you have to hold it while you're moving. It went away again, so it's just a weird periodic thing. Oh, that didn't even dispel it on that. Interesting. Okay, well, we have explored that to the test. Doesn't appear that we can break that. At least not with bulbs. I hear voices. Oh, that's why I heard voices. Oh, shit. Here, buddy. I'm like full up on most of my resources now. Okay. There's the arch up there. I'm looking for a Loomgate. I think that was right over there, wasn't it? Oh, ow. Ow. Dude, that was like a magical something. What did he just hit me with? Ah! Something shot me with like a magical magical something, and it like blew up on me. Oh, there's like somebody down there with like a magic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna avoid you because that hurt really, really bad. Treasure chest. Alright, here's the Loomgate I'm looking for, I bet. Yeah, it's got a quest icon on it.
This must be the second Loomgate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris along the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the Loomgate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless Loomgates and a tangle leaking out of an Enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
And he's gone.
Okay. I have sheer curiosity. Can I shoot these guys with a... Oh, never mind. Oh, he was still stunned. gonna have to get better at timing, because even on easy mode, those guys do a chunk of damage. What is this? Oh, by the way, I think it said, well, it's not gonna show me yet. Opportunist Cuirass. I remember the notes they dropped yesterday said that you'll be able to see those on the map with like a smith icon. But I didn't see any said icon on the map. So I wonder if that's just the first one and they teach you after that. Alright, we need to go to the collapsed mine now. Which looks like we're gonna go across this bridge. And then head south. We got an archer on the bridge. Alright, this is my point of curiosity. Can I use my bow on this guy? Alright, I need to move. Okay. Looking for a great arc near the collapsed bridge, which is dead ahead. Also, I need to increase my potion capacity.
I was right. It is an arc. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
When close to surface, press Y to climb. Otherwise, it's toggle. I have mine toggled on automatically, so.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the Loomgate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you.
Nice.
And we've got the Wisp working.
Okay.
The wisp?
Watch as Wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Press up to conjure a wisp.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
There's a cooldown, I'm assuming? Yeah, I can't do it again. Something in this direction. Oh, I bet it's that door in the mountainside over there. There's another. Oh, I hate these guys. Where'd it go? Yep, it's going straight up there. Alright,
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Perfect. So I wonder if you're going to find multiple fast travel waypoints like this around the way. And I remember reading that you can use the Loomgates later on. But until then, I'm assuming we have to use these things.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loomgate
That's the
in
beauty of
Arkon
tuning in,
and
Phoenix.
in Glintwood Hollow.
I play lots of games, so sometimes you'll come across new things.
With the Loomgates active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed.
And also, they didn't do a
So,
ton of
how do
marketing
we
with this one
repair
because
a
they
Loomgate?
have a small budget.
What
So
made the Enclave remarkable
launched a
was
demo a
not
couple weeks
merely their
back.
constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loomgates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that. We don't know a lot about Arks, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the Arks riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loomgate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Okay. Bryn records all of her objectives in her journal. To open it, press the menu button. She often records additional details about her objectives. Use the journal to make treading water the currently tracked quest. Copy that. Day, night, day 1, night. So we've got a tracking system for time, perhaps? And then if you want to get additional dialogue, not quest related, but all of these NPCs have reactionary content based on the missions, I'm assuming. Yeah, it just released today, Phoenix.
Did you see the size
About
of
an hour
that
and a half ago.
mine entrance? Amazing, isn't it?
You mean the one behind that huge deactivated Ark?
That's the one. Given the size of the entrance, I can only imagine how huge the mine must have been. Their yields must have been incredible.
I've heard the rich resources are a big part of why Weavers first settled this area.
The land's hostile, but they knew it was worth the risk. Ores from the Enclave are high grade, very pure.
What's up, JP? Alright, so let's first and foremost go down here, because I know we've got a... This is like part of the upgrade system.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized Our Weaver band is in good hands.
This is, yeah, it's
I
a bunch of
underestimated you when I
old
shouldn't
Ubisoft
have.
folks and Dragon Age team members.
Frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
It's their very first game
No,
as a studio.
It's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Alright.
So,
Let's do the forge.
I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies
Oh,
for our
it's a
campsite.
phenomenal voice
Sounds
cast,
simple enough.
Potato.
Glad to hear it.
Alright. Repurpose resources into supplies for the camp. Okay, you can salvage any excess resources into supplies. Earliest use is to restore the band's capabilities through station upgrades. It is an RPG indeed, Gilly. Single player RPG that just dropped today. Okay, we need to do 10 of these, I think. Let's start with the one I have the most of.
These are a
What's up,
great start.
Gustav?
With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can
Okay.
rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving.
Weaving
And
for
to keep you in
armor.
fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top
Alchemical
form
tools?
is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches.
Supply pouches.
But
Give
don't
me
worry
more
about me.
inventory space.
I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
Alright, use the supplies to upgrade a station in the camp. We're doing the forge. Yes, loot goblins. Loot goblins need their space, Chaos Meister.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bren.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did. I see your point.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... this was nice.
Alright, consult with Sola about the present Kazan mentioned. Honing the edge.
I knew he'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
Alright, reforge your sword and shield at the forge. Reforging. All of Bryn's gear can be reforged to swap out lower quality materials for stronger materials of the same category. The original materials are reclaimed as part of the process. New materials will change both the appearance and the stats of your gear. Higher quality materials will have a significant impact on Bryn's damage and survivability. Yeah, the animated cutscenes, like Jeannie was saying, they did a cool thing with the conversation cutscenes, but also the animated cutscenes are quite nice for the normal cutscenes. Let's do sword and shield here. I could give myself plus 13. Yeah, let's go plus 13 weapon power. Oh, I don't have enough. So I can only do... Alright, let's reforge.
Sword and pull.
Okay.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Chaos
Now that I
Messer
can
says
cut the
installing
carapace
now.
free.
Nice.
What's next?
What's up, Scorvus?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem,
Quantums.
I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Okay.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible, to work with whatever we've got in the caravan.
Okay.
Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Alright, so we'll need to gather supplies for the patch. It says use Reaver's Grasp to clear the rubble on the Loomgate and Foe's Arch in the Glimmer Hollow. But that's just the current quest. I have multiple quests.
So look, his plan to repurpose carapace to fix the Loomgate's conduit? Pure elegance.
Sev's idea. I only helped him with the design.
You did more than help. You practically finished it.
What is this? Competition of humility? You're both brilliant, just like this design.
I can agree with that.
I suppose.
Alright, let's check out, we have two quests. Craft Sev's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. Cleave the carapace from the towering arc. That's probably the one I need to do first, because I can't craft the thing until we cleave the carapace, and I can't put the patch unless I have the thing to make the thing. Okay. Can I update? Can I upgrade any of the other stations yet? Oh yeah, yes. This immediately. We need to do this. I want 15 slots. I want to make. Yeah. Oh, the scribe will be able to pull up to 4 resources safely. Right now is inventory space, so I need 20 camp supplies. Oh, we're just gonna burn all this here. For sure. Upgrade. Inventory space is always going to be key. God, this reminds me of the Red Dead Redemption 2 camp upgrade system a little bit. Ah, progress further in the story to unlock new upgrades. So I can take everybody to level 2. I need a oh my god, I need 50 to get mantle powers to level 2. Well, those are my magic powers, so that makes sense that those are expensive. I don't care about vials right now. Alright, those are all my commons. It's not enough. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Give me level 2. I'll worry about crafting later. Cause I can go back and get more. I can get more resources when I go out in the woods. But I was reading on the blog the way this works. You have an inventory space, but when you come back to camp, every time you come back to camp, it automatically deposits everything. So it's just every time you go out, you just need to be gathering everything until you're maxed out. Alright, well, back out into the woods we go. Oh, I can use the shortcut to get back or not? I wonder. I didn't see it. There's that audio thing. That's weird how that triggers every once in a while. Hold up. So he said I should have level 2 magic now, which I wonder what this just means my spells are more powerful now. I wonder if the enemies respawn. Yep. There's something here anyway. Bastard. So those things go invis so quick, it's hard to get a lock on them. And he's gonna go invis again. Yeah, it's one of those things. It goes away after a minute or two chaos, so it's been something that we've noticed from time to time. It did not happen on the PC demos, so I'm assuming it's just an Xbox thing. Seems to be anyway. Out of sheer So it shows the fast travel, not fast travel. It shows the shortcut on the map over there. See, it just stopped. It just stopped. that pulsing sound. I don't know what's triggering it, but it's just periodic. Anyway, it shows it on the map over there, but I don't know how to get to it from the camp. Can I mark the map anyway? Don't think so. It must be Ashley, because I didn't see a way back out through the from the camp. Alright, once you get used to the fact that it has to finish its animation, you know, you can kind of start to get a feel for the combat a little bit more. Ooh, there's an ice cave or something up ahead. Is this the other side of the collapsed mine, maybe?
This must be Hydra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Ooh, that's a good question. There are 2 puppies. Actually, you know what? Let's switch. Come here. Can I get the one? Come here, puppy. Let's bring you back. Oh no! It's gonna get me anyway! No! There's 3 puppies! Ah! Run away! I was gonna try to pull one up here and attack it. That didn't work like I wanted it to. No! Alright, we're good. Less panic. Alright, I yeeted him off the cliff. Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh my god. Panic! Panic! Oh, is he coming back? No! Alright, we're good. Alright, we survived. That was Mommy! Okay. Alright, we are on the other side of that collapsed mine where we need to go for the Ark. Can I go through here? It doesn't look like I can maybe yet. Unless, of course, we find fire orbs to throw in there. I heard something. I don't see any of those fire orbs around here. What is... Oh, that's a something. Where's it at? Oh, two of them. Ah! I hate these other critters, man. Where are you at? Oh, he ran. Little shit. Alright, one down. Nope, do not follow him. We got a puppy dog. Okay, where are we in relation to the mine? Okay, that... Where did we see that arc critter earlier? I thought we were in the right area because it was by the collapsed mine, but I'm not seeing it. We may need to go north from here. Let's go up where I can see something from a better vantage point. There it is. Okay, this is probably gonna kick my ass, so, ah! Alright, I'm out of coffee and tea, so let's try this dry, and then if I don't succeed, I'll go get some more tea before we do it another time. Alright, let me double check a couple things here before we go any further. Oh, Solasta 2's got a dev update for the Rogue. By the way, we're definitely going to be playing Solasta 2. I don't know if that's going to go into early access at some point this year, and whenever it does, we're going to be adding that to the
You're coming
list.
up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
This is an opportunity. So, hang on. Collect 6x to reveal common enemies. Collect 8x to reveal resources. Okay, so those are those little things we found. Okay, I understand how that works now. Okay, so you get a quick, like, description of what is supposed to happen when you collect it, but I didn't know what it was doing until I just read that entry right there. Okay. Alright. Well, let's, have no time like the present. Cleave the carapace. Alright. Well. It's gonna eat me across the glade here in a minute. It's gonna be like, what are you trying to do?
This might take a while.
Yeah, by the way, KS Meister,
You'll
this
need
is...
to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
You were asking about the cutscenes earlier, I think. This is, yeah, they had the conversation cutscenes, and then this is one of the actual cutscenes for story moments. I love the art style, like... Oh, here we go.
What's happening?
What's happening is...
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Oh, he's looking for a weapon? Oh no. He's gonna pick up a tree. Oh no! I'm so screwed.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
I'm gonna have to see if Chris has any white face paint I can use for tomorrow's stream. Get the character.
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arm to attack it from different angles.
Oh, I can I? Can I, like, freeze one of its legs? It says hold Y to cling. Gotcha. Alright, what am I supposed to do up here? Ah! I'm about out of stamina. Alright, what am I supposed to do up here? Oh no! Oh no, he got me! He got me! Oh, that hurt.
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
The discs. What discs? Oh, like these discs? Oh, he's gonna stomp me. No! Like these discs?
Hit the with everything you've got.
Oh, it hard.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Okay, so it hardens and you have to do it again. Okay, I got this. Okay, alright. Back away. Oh! No. Hold on to cling, it says. Dude, that's a fun little mechanic where you have to like cling and then... That's kind of cool. What's up, Yellowbit Games? Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Oh, he's got a big old log. Run! Oh no! Come here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I saw a couple up here, so let's... I'm gonna get eaten off now. Yeah. Oh, he got me. Hang on, get around outside. There we go. Alright, let's go up and get this armor piece. Get the belly. Can I freeze his hands, maybe? Oh no! So, one of the things I'm seeing right now that I didn't notice at first is I have to look for the visual sections. Like up here on his thigh, I see it now, like purple. Nope, get away, get away. I wonder how to avoid getting hit by his hands. There we go. Okay, that one's frozen now. Can I get his back? Nope. No, 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 no! Oh, he's gonna eat me now. Oh no, hang on, I'm still holding on, never mind. Alright, we gotta get over to another armor. You're not gonna get me, buddy. Come on, go down. Nope. Ah! The old reach around. Alright, this is my last health potion. Come on. No! Get up. No, no, no. Don't get me again. I gotta get this armor piece right here. Hang on. Got him. There's one more. I saw it somewhere. Where's it at? Right here. Hold on. It's on his front shoulder. No, no! You bastard! It's the one last armor piece I need to get. So his hand appears to be frozen at the moment. Nope, 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 no, no, no! I wish I could figure out how to telegraph where the hand is going to come from so that I can avoid getting hit by the hand. Alright, jump and go. You do not get to get me, buddy. Not again. Come on, we gotta get up here. Oh, hold on. We've gotta get this armor piece. There we go. No, 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 he's gonna get me. I don't have any more healing potions left. No! Figure out how to get up. Oh, I'm clinging in a very precarious place right here, guys. Never cling to a guy's codpiece. Come on, before he gets me! Yeah! Yeah! Victory!
I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace.
What is it Boris yelled in
Enjoyed.
GoldenEye?
Any concerns
I
about
am
using the Arkon
invincible!
strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable.
Whew!
We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle bring.
Sweet. Alright, that was, honestly, that was pretty cool. Yeah, somebody said very Shadows of the Colossus. Yeah, codpiece cling for the win. Yeah, that definitely had some Shadows of the Colossus vibes to it for sure. And I was yelling so bad, I woke my kitty cat up. Pippin, you okay, mama? Pippin, are you alright, mommy? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. Alright, let's stock up on supplies and make our way back to town. Sorry, encampment, not town, so we can craft the next part. Whoa, DJ North says, our community was talking about this game too. Gotta check it out later. Good luck. Looks pretty cool. Jeannie says, good job. Ashley says, one thing that's really cool about those guys, you get a codex entry on them now and it tells you how to fight them to extract a power upgrade. Do you really? I didn't check my codex. What are they under? I was not paying attention. Oh, it updates back at camp? Okay, perfect. Scaled for an arc. Still throw with magic. Okay, these are the... Alright, well let's take this back. By the way, how often... Oh, is this going to use the exact same shortcut we used earlier? Because if that's the case, I can just run back there without needing to use the... Yeah, it's going back to the exact same cave. Nice. My palms are a little bit sweaty after that one, guys. That was I wasn't ready for that. That was pretty intense. All right, work with Sola to craft Sev's fantabulous conduit patch. After each expedition, time passes as Bryn rests and recovers. Each day is divided into 2 daytime expeditions and 1 nighttime expedition. Okay. Every time a new day passes, conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures can change locations, and extreme weather conditions may appear for that day. Interesting. Sola, work with Sola. Ashley says talking to Leon lets you compile codex to unlock the info. Oh, can I do that now? Oh, codex compiling. Oh, this is that, okay. That's like the staff I found earlier or something, right? In terms of pure devastation, nothing matches the raw power of the Ark of the stricken earth. Wielding a bespoke mining bar and staying tall enough to graze the treetops, it's no wonder that their marriage system was considered extremely controversial prior to the Surge. The Enclave consisted of these massive arcs were designed strictly for... Okay, so this is about the Ark. Massive arcs were designed strictly for construction, but any fool with the faintest spark of imagination could see their destructive potential. Thanks, Ashley. Good call. Yeah, Ashley coming in for the win. Any fool... Okay, I have no doubt at all that the Enclave's military strategists were prepared to deploy these in defensive borders. Their kinetic blasts alone would make quick work of any sort of temporary fortification erected by would-be invaders. These offensive attributes, of course, were also incredibly useful for their stated purpose of quarrying, shaping, and transporting stone and other building materials. The massive bridges and seemingly impossible rises of Denevron are both proof of this and a veiled statement of their potential. Also following the Surge, it seems that any of the Ark's instincts related to construction have fallen by the wayside in favor of an overriding desire to smash anything that moves, including our vivacious Point Bren. We do wonder, however, whether they might be responsible for the circular carvings found on rock walls around the outskirts. From the strand Bryn recovered, we believe the focus of their power is centrally located over where an Ashar's heart could be found, insulated by a layer of carapace under the chest plate, exposing it as merely a matter of peeling that massive slab of armor free. Our enchanter insisted I clarify. By the way, knowing what I know now about taking that down, I'm wondering if when we get a chance to face another one, if it's similar. Because there was definitely, like, when we were peeling off the different pieces of armor, the chest piece exposed the biggest. Now, I did have to take, it appeared that I had to take off every single one to be able to fully take him down, because each section only did a portion of its health. So I think you have to go through and do every single one. But there's a part of my brain is like, can I just take the front off and like hack through its chest and do it that way? But the way it worked is it looked like I had to knock every single piece off. And just, it's a progress thing. The one thing I didn't figure out during that first time of that encounter was, like, I could never determine when the hand, like, where the hand was going to come from. Ashley says you could just take the front off and extract the power. Yeah, if that's the case, then we just go for the front plate next time, right? What does dismantle mean? Dismantle weapons and armors that have outlived their usefulness to recover all of their materials. So that's when I start getting multiple sets of gear. Okay, that makes sense. Seb's Fantabulous. I'm remembering, Fabulous! What is his name? Oh, he's from Torchwood and first couple seasons of Arrow, Doctor Who. Why am I blanking on his name? He's a British actor. Seb's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. Patch to seal the broken pipe in hopes of restoring power to the Loomgate.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. Once you clear the debris on the
John
Loomgate's
Barrowman, that's who I'm
platform
thinking of,
and
Scorvus,
build
thank you.
We should be ready.
That's next on the list.
After that,
Yeah,
you
John
can tell
Barrowman.
Arya we've got what we need to fix the gate.
Fabulous!
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, so the next part of this is to clear... Work with Dom to weave the ensnaring blast strand into the mantle. Yes, please. I don't know where you got it from either,
Shouldn't
Scorvus.
we be trying to find a way out of here?
It's all good.
Focus on one thing
You got the
at a
last
time.
name right.
It's all we can do.
What is there to focus on except that we're stuck inside a magical bubble for all eternity?
How about your share of the camp setup? Less worrying and more unpacking, please.
Less worrying and more unpacking, please. Alright, let's talk to Dom. By the way, so I forget his name, but I'm really impressed with him as a voice actor because he sounds completely different here than what I heard when I had him as Rook in Dragon Age Veilguard. Like, this is talent right here because the voice acting, it's the same person but just sounds completely different. So I love seeing new talent come into the game because for a long time, everybody's like, it's always like Nolan North and for a while and then Troy Baker for everything. So it's nice to see more talent coming into the field who can do many different things and sound so different. I believe he's going to be streaming the game today, I think, or maybe tomorrow. I need to go check Twitter/X. Alright, Weavers channel magic through the strands of power woven into mantles. Each mantle can be attuned to strands of the same family. By harvesting more strands from the wild creatures, Bryn can gain new abilities or increase the power of ones she already has in her mantle. So, I already have kinetic and frost, so this is just an upgrade, I'm guessing? Oh no! I can unlock a new power. Well, hold up. So there's 3... So I don't know what this is until I unlock it. Fragile Ensnaring Blast Resonance. Okay, power unlocked, Ensnaring Blast. Each time a new strand is harvested, Dom creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvested one, allowing for future study of the magic within. Some quest objectives require a specific quality of resonance to progress. Each strand upgrade in Bryn's Mantle increases the resonance quality as well. These qualities are in order of potency, fragile, fine, and exquisite. Okay. Creates a vortex of raw kinetic energy that draws foes and objects alike into its attractive circle. And then it, like, explodes. Pairs well with other abilities and attacks as it gathers foes close together. Dude, I could see that being something really cool to, like, bring them all in together and then freeze them in place or something. I don't know. That's going to be some experimentation here in a bit. By the way, this is the perfect moment to just take a breather and do a quick commercial break. By the way, Yellow Brick Games was here in Twitch earlier. If they're still here, shout out to them. Make sure to follow them. This is their game. But also, remember, guys, daily streams on YouTube and Twitch at around 6 a.m. Central Time. I go live every single morning. This is the day job. We play a lot of different games. This is our first new release of 2025. We're going to be playing this for the next week. Then we're going into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on the 4th of February, and then we're going from that into Avowed on the 18th of February, and then from there we go into Assassin's Creed Shadow, and then from there into Atomfall and Tales of the Shire. Then we have South of Midnight, Expedition 33. Those are all the upcoming games up through April, and then in May we've got the next Doom game, The Dark Ages. In between there, we're doing other games that come out as they have release dates. There are a lot of games that we're looking at this year that don't have release dates yet, like Norse, Dune Awakening, Fable, GTA 6, to name a few. So stick around. I play a lot of games. There's over 7,000 videos on the YouTube channel, so if you're watching on Twitch right now, everything that happens in between the live streams happens on YouTube. I am on all the socials, TikTok, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook. There's a Discord. There's a Patreon. There's a Homestead YouTube channel for my wife and I, where we have our homestead. And there's also a movie and TV show review channel that I spun off earlier this year to separate all my movies and TV shows out from my main YouTube channel. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So if you're new watching today, we're usually live for about 6 to 8 hours today. We already did a pretty big stream earlier this morning. And then we switched over to this game once it went live. So if you haven't picked up this game yet, it is available on Game Pass as well as on Xbox, PlayStation, I think Epic Game Store, and Steam. We'll be playing for a few hours today. You can go get it yourself if you would like. And then after I drop the stream today, I will, of course, do my normal reviews series, which if you're not familiar how that works, at the end of this session, I will be recording my early thoughts video. I do 3 reviews for every game I play. I do an early thoughts video after the first few hours of a game. I then do an initial review after about 20 to 25 hours of gameplay, and then I do a final review once I've finished the game. And in between, we'll do some tips and guides and other things. Lots of shorts on TikTok and YouTube, and just stay tuned everywhere. Pay attention. That's the commercial. If anybody wants to take a bio, now is the great time to do so. I'm going to duck out really quick, get another cup of tea, check in with my wife because she just got home from the grocery store about 20 minutes ago, and I will be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. All right, we are ready to get back to it. I am back. Yes, I got a tea, had a quick snack. Talked with Chris about lunch, which is going to be a little bit later on. We got some chicken left over from yesterday, so we're having chicken salad. Alright, I need to track down and harvest an Ark of the Stricken Earth to collect another ensnaring blast strand. That's a different quest. It's a side epic hunt quests. I prefer not to do that. Alright, we gotta go back to Feller's Arch, but before we do... Uh-oh. Yes, Pippin, I see you. Yeah, and your leg is not through your... What's up, Mama? You wanna come say hi to everybody? No? She just wants to go straight out. She's like over in her chair going, no, Dad. Hang on. The camera angle sucks. There she is. She's like, I'm ready to go out, Dad. Alright, let me put her out before I sit down and continue. Hang on. Alright. She went out, so Chris got her on duty, kitty duty. Do I want to upgrade? Okay, I got some new recipes, I think. Yeah. Head armor. I got a mask. I don't have enough woven resources to make it, though. So I'm currently wearing... Oh, that looks way cooler. It's less weight. It says max magic. What does max magic mean? I would much rather have that gear, especially like with the mask. But I need more woven resources, so I can't do anything. Can I upgrade anything at the moment? Oh, I bet it's way cooler with the mask, Genie. It looked pretty awesome. So it's not letting me actually choose at the moment. It's just pushing me into a specific upgrade for this right now. Ah, the forge needs an upgrade. So there's a certain point where you can't go any further unless you upgrade the forge. Okay, so this is going to be a balance between how, you know, upgrading your facilities versus and you can't until you progress the story further. Okay. Oh, so that's a good thing. All right, well, let's go back out into the field. Early boards get the stream. I have to go back all the way back up to Feller's Arch. So this part of the game reminds me somewhat of the roguelites because it kind of respawns every time you come back out, so you're re-clearing the areas each time. Ooh, I want to try this new. Tap it while targeting the blast to detonate it. This will be. I'll have to figure out how to make this work. Do I just release it? Oh, that's cool. You know what would be useful is like hit point bars above the heads of the monsters to know how much they've got left. Alex says, how am I liking the game? Well, the easiest thing for me to always tell people, Alex, is that generally speaking, if a game has made it through to make it on the air with me, I generally enjoy it. Because the games I don't play, the games I don't like, are the ones I don't stream. It's pretty rare for me to stream a game that I don't like, because I do most of my first impressions offline. And those go into the first impressions playlist on YouTube. Anything that makes it past the first impressions list hang on, I gotta figure out how to make this work because in that video oh, you have to be, I see. Okay, hold on, get to I have to do some more practice with that particular ability to figure out how to make it work. Anyway, if a game makes it from the first impressions slush pile to my live stream session, I generally am enjoying it. But I will have an early thoughts video out later today for those of you who want to hear my full thoughts on the game after a few hours of playing it. I need to practice more with this ensnaring blast. We just need to go all the way up. Hang on. Oh, you can make it bigger. Hang on, how does that work though? I need one target to figure out how to make this work. Oh, I got him now. And then I can leave him inside of there if I wanted to. Ah! But it eventually bursts, okay. That's just gonna be, that's gonna be some learning to figure out how to make that work properly. Yeah, I've heard quite a few people say that, Nigel. The Kingdoms of the Ambler. Shadows of the Colossus vibes. Alright, keep going north. No, not. So you gotta hold it. Hang on, back up, back up, back up. I'm not very good with this spell yet. I need a chance to practice when they're like one target at a time, not two. North. It's always two. So one, it's hold again, or it just keeps going, and then. Oh, that one was weird. It like ricocheted off. Ice is still my favorite spell. I need to figure out how to make that other spell work to my advantage, because I'm not very good with it yet. Oops. Turn around. By the way, you don't get anything for destroying bushes, do you? Oh, you do get shit for destroying bushes. I did not know that. And trees. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Any rocks? Well, the rock seems to be a little difficult. At least the big rock, anyway. Die! Alright, well, the rock's not good. These, at least, I didn't know you could destroy trees and stuff. Oh, oh, oh. Where's he at? We gotta go up top. Now that I know what I know about destroying all the plants and stuff on the way up, I'm gonna make sure to just take all the things out. Because I was getting linen and stuff out of these. I don't know if it makes objects weaker per se, but it holds them in place, and I think it does like a damage over time as well. That's the thing, is like it's hard to know because we don't have like a hit point bar. So if there was a hit point bar where we could actually see the hit points going down, it would be a little easier to tell like what your different magics are doing. I think you can actually rip plants up with your magic too. Let me double check this. Yeah, you can totally rip them out of the ground with your magic too. I don't know if it's giving me any resources doing it that way. Okay. supposed to clear some debris out of here.
Alright. With kinetic magic, I should be able to clear the base of the Loomgate. All done.
Nice work, Bryn. We should have enough space to work on fixing that pipe now.
Okay. Now we did have another quest. Consult. Okay, so I guess I need to take the patch back to Oria now. Okay. Oh, I don't know which way my thingy just pointed. If that's the same one, it's going to be down over here. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. What are you? I don't think I've seen one of you before. Oh, you are resistant. You are resistant to frost. You are a big puppy. Oh, yeah, look at him break out of the frost that quick. Oh, I got him though. No, I didn't. Oh, he's spreading frost. Oh my god, what did he just do to me? Oh, you are not nice. Ah! I'm doing 0 damage to him, by the way. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! Alright, so that is... That's a boss of some type. Oh, so she pulled me out of danger. If Bryn's health reaches dangerous level, Ola will use the scry to rescue her. In event of a rescue, you can select which resources are preserved in a safe pouch. All other resources are lost. Oh, so you can't die, but you'll lose all of your resources. Upgrading the caravan will increase the size of the safe pouch, allowing more resources to be recovered. How do you choose which ones go into the safe pouch, though? Pull crafting resources to safety through... Oh, so you need to choose which ones you want. Yes, Ashley, I just died to the snow wolf. It freezes. Man, I don't know what I want to take here. Probably the rare resources. I'll take the woven. Plus side. We're right back at the camp. Downside. We lost resources. But I wasn't doing any damage to that guy. It was saying 0 damage. Oh, here's my tent, by the way. I never saw this before. Carve resources. What does that mean? Oh, so this is where it auto stashes my stuff.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aronsband. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Ira's breath. Was Aaron running from me?
That was a nice pun.
He sounds like the worst.
Very punny.
Yeah. I always knew he wasn't a great point.
Good to know,
But
Pharaoh
traveling with
Danger.
you guys is making me realize how bad he actually was.
Yeah, you deserve a break. Ideally, one that involves a nap on blankets instead of dirt. I'll leave you to get settled.
Nobody likes a dirt nap.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the Loomgate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, at any time in the camp, Bryn can rest in her tent to advance time. Day will advance to night, and night will advance the next day. Rest at your tent while a team attempts a Loomgate repair. Hold that thought. Because I want to see if I can upgrade. I want to see if I can craft that. No, it was craft, sorry. What do you mean I don't have... Oh, I need one more Viridian wool to be able to pull that off. Boo. Can I make the mask? Nope. It also requires 6 of those. Can I upgrade my bow, maybe? Nope. It almost feels like at some point you might want to take the time to go out and do a resource gathering run as opposed to a quest run, so that you can get a bunch of resources, come back, upgrade all your stuff, and then go out on the next mission. That pun makes you want to give me the cold shoulder. Well, let me just say, sir, you've frozen my heart. I can feel the chill in the air from all the way over there.
Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Uh-oh, we've definitely got somebody in the brush.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk. That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not. I mean, we just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
Since we arrived, we've been speculating about what may have happened after the surge. But no one here knows the truth. Only Hearthsiders could tell us that. I think the truth is worth the risk that they may be hostile.
You're right. We won't find answers standing here.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loomgate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood.
I should have a fast travel now.
Expanded our scry's reach.
Oh, what does that
So
mean?
scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
Okay.
This means you not only have access to the Loomgate, but you can safely explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
Now, can I
After
still...
that, it's time to use the Loomgate.
Okay.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loomgates to this one from now on.
Okay. Consult with Lane of the upcoming expedition.
Here to brief.
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely, it was used for the excavation of minerals and metals before the surge. I believe the natural surroundings of the mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is where I might find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before
Yeah,
we
I don't
connect?
know. The glider could be cool.
Some of the others didn't seem so sure we should be trying to track down the masked figure. What do you think?
History demands we find them. If the masked figure truly is a Hearthsider, their stories and what they've lived through in here would be invaluable to our understanding of the Enclave and of the Surge.
Sounds like I'd better find them then. Thanks for the info, Lane. I think I'm ready to head out.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the Loomgate's repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer. But watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project. Its
Okay.
working name is a Loom Shard.
A loom shard.
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a Loomgate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever you are.
How is this different from Aurea putting me back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
Oh, I like the sound
Thanks,
of
Lane.
that. Zarnathian says, gonna play the full release after I take care of my cats, get me food too. Get you some food. Noms, I'm liking it, man. It's pretty cool. There's some wonkiness, like, there's definitely some wonkiness in the combat with spellcasting, and some of that may just be user error, like the learning curve of figuring out how to make it all work. Definitely some stickiness in the combat switching, target switching, but overall this is a damn good game. Lance creates the starter lance for anyone in the Enclave. It takes time to activate, so use with caution. Okay, use the Loomgate to go back. Man, that is a cool visual element right there, isn't it? The base camp's Loomgate allows instant travel to any other Loomgate you've activated. Look for other Loomgates around the world and interact with them to create a connection and then allow quick return. Okay, so we actually have to choose. And then it shows you the one you're at versus the one you're going to go to. Feller's Arch. Yeah, I unlocked it a little while ago. Excuse me. That's cool.
Ready? Let's do this.
I'm gonna ask Chris if she's got any face paint. Maybe I'll see if I can do that tomorrow. I'm a pale complexed guy though, so the white knot might show up that great on my face. While gathered around the scry to watch expeditions, Bryn's companions can provide useful information about her surroundings. That's a cool fast travel.
First trip through the Loomgate is a success.
Hopefully more trips to come. To new and exciting places.
Alright. Got my ice magic ready to go. Find the path to Dredger's Mire in the Sodden Pass region of Glintwood Hollow. So we gotta go all the way down to the Sodden Pass now. So we need to go east by southeast. So, there we go. I was going to say, you can kind of take out some of the big trees. I wasn't sure if you can do. Can I destroy any of these rocks? Oh, can you keep chopping at the wood? Don't know that it gives you anything. Dude, I hear footsteps. Do you hear? Oh, there's an arc down there, guys. Check that shit out. Do I want to take it on? Not really. That last one was really hard. And there's archers along the way. F it. Let's... Oh, man. This is not going to end well. Oh, I got puppy dogs to deal with first. Stuck in my own. Oh, he's coming for me now. Well, I should have taken care of the puppy dogs. No! All right. Now, didn't we say something earlier about just going straight for the chest piece? Nope. 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 Did it have heart? There we go. I'm not quite sure I understood the I'm gonna get yeeted. I'm gonna get yeeted. I have to remove the shoulder pieces to remove the chest plate? Okay, I misunderstood. Ah, god damn it. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure I properly understood. No, 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 no. You just leave me alone. You just no. Come on. Come on. How did I go around the front side? Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I don't think there's a way to outrun that. Out of reach of the hand, get away from the hand. Goodness gracious. Dude, stop running all over the place. Let me get up the backside. I have not been able to outrun this blast so far. Ah! I am failing at this miserably. It actually says once the chest plate is gone, a node will appear that you can interact with to instantly extract the power and kill it. Okay. Well, I'm failing at this miserably. No, no, no. No, sir. Go, 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 go. Okay. What am I taking damage? No. Get down! Get it, get it, get it. Alright. No, no, no. I'm gonna get... Okay. Now... Nope, there's something else holding the... I got one more. It's not just the shoulders. There's also two of these, like... I think he got me. Yeah. I don't have any more healing potions left either. This doesn't, I don't understand what this means at all. Jiminy Christmas. I don't have any hit points. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to, I'm toast, I'm so dead. the vitality tonic. Go, 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 go. No! No! I have a tonic. I have a tonic. Damn it. I think my tonic is toast. I don't want to die. Do I see any more tonics around here? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away, and I don't know if it'll like fail the fight or not, but I don't have enough healing potions to do anything. And I'm not seeing... Nope, there's archers. No! Oh. Well, poodoo. Well, at least I understand better. So it's not just the shoulders. It's the two shoulders here, and then it's the two pieces here, and then it's the piece down here. So there's like at least 5 pieces you have to get done. Now what happens when I hit down now? Because if you'll notice, my down button right now doesn't show the vitality thing. It shows like a different symbol. Now is he still at the same amount of health, or did he regen completely? Where'd that other archer go? Now I'm very curious if he reset his health or if he's still... He reset? No, his chest is still visible. So what do I do to get up here? I just get up here and then what? No, don't grab me, you little son of a nugget. Harvest, hold.
Another kinetic strand.
Now that's pod racing. Have I ever tried to deflect arrows? No, I have not. Well, okay, one thing I can see is really cool is that it doesn't reset the progress on the arcs. So, that's cool. So I was able to come back after a death. Oh, you little ship. All right, that honestly, that's pretty cool. Like, so it doesn't delete your progress. You can come back, try again. As long as you can find him and he hasn't like wandered off. I'm going the wrong direction. Where did he go? Going like south. Yeah, through here. Ew. That's not good. I bet we have to traverse the walls here. Oh no!
Sodden Pass. A fitting name for a road to the wetlands.
Wonder why I couldn't hold on to that wall. Oh, do we have one of those invisicators? I didn't even check that, Xeranthium. His health was back to normal. I didn't even see that. I just saw that his chest was still exposed. Or it was... Little shit, where are you at? Get bone out of the skeletons. I didn't know that. New resource. Oh, full inventory. Probably a horn fragment. I can't pick it up. I keep forgetting about the super attack as well, like the charged attack.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire.
Okay. Oh, that's a door. I bet that's it right there. What is this sparkling stone, man? Oops, that's the wrong. I wonder if I could blow it up with the. Nope. It did damage to it though. Oh, it definitely took it down in size. Oh, it totally gave me resources. Steel. Hashtag worth it. Well, I know what I need to do to these things now. And I bet when I get better weapons... This one seems to be a little more resistant. Did it do more because it was frozen? We're experimenting here. I think it did do more damage because it was blowing up. So, look, watch what happens when this explodes. So it's putting like an AoE on the floor too, and it's doing more damage to the rock. So essentially I'm what? Comboing magic together? I'll have to learn more of how this all works. Ooh, I got my first two-hand weapon recipe.
Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
Ooh, it like blew me backwards. That was cool. Very cool. Ooh, look at this place. Dredger's Mire. Oh wow, a bunch of like ruined arcs. And a tower in the distance. And a creepy dragon. Never good. This place looks amazing. Okay, there's a Loomgate too that I'm gonna have to find my way towards. Connect a Loomgate. Loomgate.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a Loomgate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Well, there's one right ahead of us, so let's just go straight for it. I put my kitty out with Chris. I was like, yeah, I love you, Pippin, but Daddy needs to play a video game.
Perfect. I can see the connection. We'll be able to come back whenever we'd like.
Well, I need to deposit. I need to deposit my goodies and do some crafting. I don't want to talk to you actually at the moment. I want to craft. I want to make... Ooh, look at that two-hander. Not gonna make it yet. How do I not have woven resources for this? I could swear I have enough of these. Oh, I have all that steel? Hell yeah. Carve resources. Alright, well at least I'll now have a two-handed weapon. So now I have 3 different weapon types. Look at that two-handed weapon across my back. That's freaking awesome. So I now have sword and shield, two-handed weapon, and a bow. I've barely used the bow at all because the damage sucks. So until I get a better bow, I won't be doing that. Can you do a manual save? You can. Cool. This is a major win for Game Pass. I mean, yeah, this is a nice RPG. Like, this is... Dude, Game Pass is firing on all cylinders this year. Like, there's a lot of good stuff coming to Game Pass this year. It is a win for them for sure. Yeah, we have 8 cats, Zaranthium, so I hear you there. You've got 10, we've got 8. We had, when we showed up, Mama Cat came to our house. We didn't know she was pregnant at the time, but she showed up starving. We gave her food. Like a week later, she brought 2 kittens that were like probably 6 weeks, 8 weeks old with her. That was Luke and Leia. And then we were like, okay, we're going to take those. We got, we were going to get them fixed. And then we found out Mama was pregnant. Well, it was a late-term pregnancy, and none of the vets would take care of her because they're like, we can't, we don't do late-term spays. So we had to carry him to term. She had 5 kittens. Nobody would adopt them. So then we got stuck with Mama Cat, 5 new kittens, which is 6 plus Luke and Leia. So we ended up with 8 kittens over the course of within the first 3-4 months of moving here. It was like, bam. Yeah. And we ended up losing one to an accident on the road, but then we had another one that showed up at our door that was starving and had a huge abscess and had been beaten, so we adopted her and rescued her, so then we still had 8 the whole time. So yeah, it's a lot. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to go get some lunch in me and get off my leg for a bit because I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, and I did a 4-hour stream this morning, and we just did 3.5 hours here, so I've already done like 8 hours today. I'm going to go record my early thoughts video. So if you're watching on Twitch right now or YouTube, just wait a little bit. Next 30 minutes to an hour, I'll have that up on YouTube. I may come back this afternoon/evening for a secondary stream, but if I don't, I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early at the normal start time. I also need to go watch the Kingdom Come Deliverance CGI trailer that dropped and try to get a reaction video to that out at some point. So stay tuned for all the things. Actually, knowing that, I probably won't come back later today. You never know. If I do, it'll be later. But otherwise, I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the new game. We got a busy schedule ahead of us, so stay tuned.